Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series of Tropical Park, or Amazon Park, or whatever the hell I'm gonna call this. Now, I will apologize, guys, for the lack of uploads. I promise I'm trying my best to get videos out. I do promise, I am. But hopefully I will have a proper schedule soon, if not later today. I have no idea. I'm recording this just on what I'm planning on making my break day. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be our new park building little series where I will build a tropical park based off of your guys' dino suggestions. I'm not sure what dinosaur we're going to build for this episode because I'm still deciding, but as you can see, I have made a whole custom map that took far too long to make. Got a couple smaller islands, got waterfalls. I'm just showing you a couple of the cool features that I've got. Got this little stream bit here. Obviously have a gigantic volcano sort of thing. I wanted to add a lot of stuff that we could use in this series, in this environment. We've also got this temple, might use this for something. Got this little sort of half chasm thing here. Not sure what I could really call it other than that. But yeah, we got a massive map. We've also got a little swamp over here, almost forgot. But yeah, we got a massive map that I have custom made that for our Amazon park. It's supposed to be Amazon Rainforest, but now it just sounds like I'm trying to make an Amazon Prime Park. But anyways, yes, this is going to be our new park building series. I was going to redo the Canyon Park series, but I guess not anymore, Evo Square. You stole my freaking idea. I have branding printing on that, but not really, because I didn't make a logo like you did. But I do have a logo for this park, so you can't sue me for saying that I'm stealing Evo Square's ideas. I am trying to do my own thing. But either way, yeah, I'm not entirely sure which dinosaur we're building for today, but I'm sure I'll figure it out once I start the speed build. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to start building though. I think maybe either here or maybe just over here in the corner. But then again, I do want to save this good old jungle temple for maybe a little bit later on. By the way, the mascot of this park I plan on having being Amargasaurus, because I don't know, I just associate that guy with jungles. And this was going to be a park where we just did tropical dinosaurs and species and that, but we don't actually have a lot of those in game. I think I did research, we only have like 4 or something. So we've only got, so if it was only 4 dinosaurs to work with, we'd actually have a fairly small park. So I've just decided to go with whatever dinosaurs you guys come up with. I'll look through your comment section, or the comment section, and just pick out dinosaurs that you guys think would be good. But I think that's enough with the intro segment, because I feel like this is dragging on too long, and let's get into the speed build. Okay guys, welcome to the speed build section of the video. Don't worry, I won't be here the entire time. I will leave during the end bit, so you can enjoy the last little bit of the speed build. I am recording this after I've done the little tour section at the end of the video, so I won't know what... Well, I do know what I've said, because I won't know... I'm just gonna shut up and stop talking, because I'm fumbling with my words right now. But anyways, you probably just noticed that I deleted a bit of the mountain there, and that is because I decided to add in a little rock archway, because I was going to have a little sort of habitat with the waterfall in the background there, if you could see. But it wasn't in the area where I was planning to make the starting zone, so originally I was just going to scrap the idea, but then I realized, wait, we can actually do a proper building now, so why not just make a rock archway and connect where I was going to put the first habitat and connect it to the habitat that I had planned to do. So hence why I'm building the rock archway. Now the creatures I ended up deciding on were Amargasaurus and Lokiceratops. Amargasaurus because it's one of the newest animals added into the game, and Lokiceratops because it was one of the first creature profiles that we got for the game. I thought that was a nice little combination there. So we obviously got the rock archway. Later down the line, I ended up not really knowing what to do because I didn't realize until later how big this starting section that I had made was. So I ultimately ended up just putting some buildings down, but even then there was still a lot of space in between them, so I just decided to go for sort of park aesthetic. Make it like, you know, a park you would walk through, not the park we're building, of course. Later down the line, I also ended up adding a log viewing gallery that wasn't in the initial plan, but it was just so perfect I couldn't not add it. So yeah. I also added a pond in the first section, the side I'm on now. I also plan on having this park be connected through river cruises, since the river technically runs through this whole park area thing. I am not good with my words today. I don't come up with scripts for these videos if it wasn't completely obvious. I don't use scripts at all when making videos. But anyways, the river cruise will be the main form of transport in the park. So we'll use river cruises to get from point A to point B around the park, and ultimately just use that for transport, essentially. As you can see, I'm obviously leaving the front open so that guests can see the animals as they go by on the river cruise, because I thought that was a cool detail. Plus, with the new deep water, I don't need to worry about these guys getting out, which is very, very helpful, especially when I want to make my habitats a lot more open and more cooler, and some other words that I would use for this, whatever they are. I also added a hotel at the start here because I thought, hey, guests won't want to go very far to deliver to put their bags in their hotel room, so we've got a small hotel here. Well, actually it's a very big one. It will be here at the start eventually, but I suppose we could also build other hotels later down the line in the park. Think that's all. Oh yeah, again, any suggestions for dinosaurs that you guys want to see in this series, feel free to leave those in the comments section down below. Again, Metriacanthosaurus I want to save as the mascot for the park, something that we put maybe in one of the last few episodes, and maybe I tie that into the temple. Actually, that might be an idea. If you guys want to see Metriacanthosaurus in the temple, we can do that. As you can see, I'm just working on putting the river cruise down because, like I said, this is what we're going to use to get around in this park. I did struggle with figuring out how close I could get it, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was just going to run it right by, but then I was like, wait a minute, people might want to see the waterfalls up a little bit closer, so I had it go up this little river to the waterfalls, wrap around, and then go by, which I thought would be a cool little detail. And I did end up connecting it, but that's just for now. Eventually, once we get other areas done, we can make the river cruise continue on, go on, all that stuff. And yeah, I used the sand here to just kind of roughly mark out what I was planning on doing. With the area's shape was so odd that I didn't really know what the best thing to do with it was, so I ultimately just ended up winging it. I did plan on having a hill in the center because I thought that would be a good idea, but that instantly got scrapped, honestly. But I think that's going to be it from me. I may have some facts about the Amargasaurus and Lokiceratops, but I think I'll save that for next episode in case you guys want to hear that or anything. If you guys want facts like we did for Canyon Park, please make sure to leave that in the description below. And until then, I'll let you guys get on with the speed build. Hello guys, I am back here after the speed build. I'm not sure what I've said during the speed build time lapse, but I'm just really here to show you guys around after everything's been built. So obviously, we've got our nice garden spot over here. It's very nice. Got some people walking around. Got the toilet over. Oh, don't tell me after. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that. Oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare to fix. We've obviously got these little roads. Obviously, I think I'll have said in the time lapse. I'm not sure if I will say it in the time lapse because again, I'm recording this all beforehand. But since I didn't really know what to do with the negative space here, I just filled it in with like a park sort of thing. People could go relax. I'll add like benches and stuff off camera and that. But then we've got over here our Lokiceratops and Amargasaurus habitat. So let's go in and have a look.
And determine why they are so significant.
Got some Amargasaurus there. Our newest dinosaur that we've gotten back. Not quite too sure where the Lokiceratops are. Oh, I think I see one over there in the corner. I can't turn the camera anymore. Yeah, there's one. There's one. Wonderful. There we go. And then obviously we could just walk a bit along here. We got these nice gardens next to the viewing gallery. You can see them in here. Got the little rock arch that leads off over to the next area over there. I'll fix that eventually, hopefully. But I will fix it. There's no eventually. It will be fixed. At least by next episode, I believe. But yeah, so we've got all this nice spots over here. We've got a nice little area over here. We've got the hotel for people to just drop their stuff off at. I did get a little tired of just doing the fences, so I'll do all that off camera. Just so that you guys don't have to watch me place down fences for half an hour. And then obviously we've got the Cretaceous Cruise, which is going to be our main form of transport in this park. So let's just have a quick little gander. This is actually my first time using the Cretaceous Cruise since we got it in Jurassic World Evolution 3. But here we go, so it's just, not sure if I can go much faster than this. Such a cool feature. I do love that we've finally gotten this after Evolution 1 and 2, we finally got the Cretaceous Cruise. Hopefully I'll speed this up for you guys, so just cut it. Because it's probably gonna take a little bit. And here we go, up the river a little bit. Got some Amargasaurus over there, not sure. Oh, there's a Lokiceratops resting over to the right here. Lovely little habitat here, I think. I think this really fits the cool nature vibe I was going for. There's the log viewing gallery. We'll go back and look through that in a little bit. Oh, that's the male Lokiceratops I'm realizing. He probably doesn't want me around. Listen bro, I'm just coming over here to check out the nice, beautiful waterfalls of the map that I've made. Absolutely gorgeous. I instantly knew once I'd made this that this had to be a habitat in and of itself. And because the deep water is over there by the actual river, we don't need to worry about these guys actually escaping, so we can literally just have this as an open habitat. At least this section, at least. Over there where the rock arch is, obviously you've got to close that area off on the other side. Nice female Lokiceratops here. And yeah, like I said, this will be our main form of transport. Oh, eventually, obviously I've got it going in a loop right now, but this will be what takes us to other parts of the park. Speaking of which, I need your guys' ideas for what we build next time. And where do we go next time, actually, as well? Could make another dock here, make a little section over here, sort of. Could go over here to the swamp, make some swampy sections, get some Spinos or Irritators. I do want to save this for last, so maybe save your temple suggestions for one of the later videos. But, oh yeah, we were going to check out the log viewing gallery, weren't we? Just pop in here. There we go! Got a nice little log viewing gallery here. I'm now realizing that position isn't the greatest, but we can still see Lokiceratops and Amargasaurus, so it is a plus in that form. Oh, there's no Lokiceratops that's actually just coming under here. I'm not sure if we're gonna... Oh, there's the one that was coming under. Absolutely beautiful. But there we go, guys. That is the start to the Amazon Rainforest Park. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good things. Leave a comment for what you guys want to see next time, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, have a good day or night.
Lions roar and tigers play. Elephants march in a grand parade. Giraffes stretch their necks so high. Birdies sing as they fly. Monkeys swinging trees to trees. Penguins waddle, feel the breeze. Zebras striped black and white.